didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate.
His name is Stephen Keller. He loves hearing his name.
This is Michelle.
What if I put the gun away?
Come here.
Chill out, eh?
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's shenanigans.
Goodbye, Stephen Kelly.
Hey, let me be the first to welcome you to First Amendment Shenanigans. In today's video, we see some misguided fool, some frauditor whose name is Twisted Luck Truth, deciding to go to the police station because he believes he's allowed to film in there because the First Amendment. Well, obviously, Twisted Truth is not giving you the truth because he probably failed high school civics and doesn't understand that there's more than just the First Amendment in the Bill of Rights. But we'll get into all that later. Before we get to it, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you do enjoy the video, please leave me a comment. It will really help. So without further ado, let's see them shenanigans.
The United States Constitution puts you on notice. This violates the First Amendment. Today we are at the Longwood Police Department in Florida. This is going to be our first visit here on this channel, and boy did it escalate quickly. Record time, I'd say.
When this beta says this escalated quickly, that means he was told promptly that he's not allowed to film inside the police station and was told to leave. I know, such tyranny.
So because I'm getting no responses, I decided to come out here. But before I did, I got some information. Someone told me that they have signs on their front doors. Some seemingly very corrupt signs on the front doors. Shady signs. Similar, if not identical, to the signs that we found on the doors of the police department in DeLand about a year ago that still are there. If you remember those signs that ban the First Amendment, saying that there is no recording allowed in the police lobby, in the public police lobby, except for police officers.
God, who the hell cares?
I swear, I don't know how many times I have to say this. In a police station, there are witnesses, there are victims. This is why you are not allowed to film inside. You want to film outside on the sidewalk? Have all the fun you want. You are not allowed inside. And no, it does not violate your First Amendment.
I told them what everybody else already knew, that this is an obvious and blatant violation of the Constitution and the First Amendment.
Wrong.
It's prohibited except for law enforcement personnel in their law enforcement capacity, just like the land tried to do. Hello.
Let me pause real quick to point something out. It's my opinion, and has been my experience, that the more a department tries to hide its public employees from the public, and the more they try to keep you from seeing what they're doing, recording what they're doing, the more corrupt the agency is.
Or, counterpoint, they're trying to protect information from, again, victims, witnesses to crimes, and there's someone who's always saying, create your own privacy. Who was that again? What group of morons is always saying that? I forget.
DeLand has been a perfect example, and I think they may have a close contender here in Longwood. Already we have the signs at the front doors saying you can't record in this public place, in which they are recording from several cameras. But look ahead of us. Look at this reflective glass. When you walk up to it, you cannot see the people behind it. You're speaking to them as you're looking at a reflection of yourself. You'll see that there's a little gap there at the bottom that the camera can actually see through. But I would have to get down to my knees to look through there. So they're trying to keep you from seeing them back there. And at this point, I don't know if they're enforcing those anti-constitutional signs on the front doors. I don't know how long they've been there. So I'm making it so it's pretty obvious that I'm recording. But my camera screen is not visible. So nobody could definitively say if I am recording or not. And what are they going to do? I suppose if they're already violating rights at the door, why not demand that you prove something to them?
Dude, does it just suck being you?
I can't imagine being a professional victim on the internet for a living. Imagine having this much time on your hands. Imagine having a life devoid of so much meaning, no responsibility, no relationships, that you do this kind of crap every single day. It's incredible.
I've been having a hard time getting a response to public records, so I was just trying to get some public.
Have a records request number?
A request number? No.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
So you claim that they haven't been supplying you with the public records request, but you don't have a request number. Okay, I guess we'll just take your word for it.
How did you submit the request?
Through email.
Maybe that's why, because there's currently no request in our email. We have a program that we use, just FOIA. It's on our city website.
Yeah, I sent them to, I was sending them to Douda and also to records at Longwood, whatever the website is.
Yeah, there's nothing in our, right now I have no request sitting in our email. cityoflongwoodfl.org.
Can I just tell you the request since I'm here?
Yeah.
It's, that one, yeah, I sent it twice because I called up here and they said, oh, send it to the email because I sent it to Douda. And I didn't, a few times, and I wasn't getting any response for a couple of weeks. So then I called up here and they said, send it to records at whatever it was.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
So the mouth breather continues on with his lame story. Obviously, he didn't fill out the proper form. He didn't send it to the right person. So no wonder he hasn't gotten a response. But besides that, he's looking to complain about the front door, saying he's not allowed to film. So eventually an officer does show up.
Has vanished. Just ask a question about their sign and everybody vanishes.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good, how you doing?
Good, I'm Lieutenant Chenoweth.
Hi, Matt, nice to meet you. I don't know why, I just asked a question. She said, oh,
yeah, she said you had a question about the...
I just said how long has I been there? That's all.
It's been about a month, a couple weeks, but if you're recording now, I can talk to you outside because there's no recording in the lobby.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not recording.
Liar, liar, your pants on fire.
I was curious about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I just asked a question. I said, how long has that been up there? And she said, I'll go get you somebody.
Okay.
And I
yeah,
said,
it's been about a month. If you're not recording, that's fine. I have no problem talking to you outside, but if you are recording in the lobby, then we'd have to go outside because there is no recording in.
Yeah, I got to finish. But I'll talk to you out there if you want to talk out there. I was doing a record request.
Okay. Yeah, if you're not recording, she can fulfill the records request.
Yeah, I was almost done.
Okay.
But did you need an email address for me?
Yes.
Did you still want to talk to me?
If you want to, actually, that would be awesome.
So obviously the little rat freedom fighter doesn't want to admit that he's filming. Why not? If you're allowed to do it, if you're within your rights, why not own up to it, Frauditor? Oh, is it because you know you're in the wrong and you're just trying to play tough guy for your audience? Yeah, I've seen this a lot of times.
Douda, I was going to say, is Douda, how long has Douda been the chief here?
Been the chief for probably about 10 years.
Oh, I want to do this first.
I was getting ready to go into a meeting. Do you have anything I can help you with right now? They said that you had questions about the sign.
Well, yeah. Now that I'm recording, I can ask you a question about the sign. How is this? So the DeLand Police Department last year tried something like this. Actually, they put that exact same sign up there, and then their lawyer. So is this enforced?
Yes.
Is that a serious question?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, he did just tell you twice in the lobby that you're not allowed to film. I know frauditors are pretty dense, but that's ridiculous.
And what happens if somebody records in there anyway?
If you're recording in there and you refuse to step out, you can be trespassed. If you record in there and we know you're recording in there and you haven't, then you could be subject, and you don't leave, then you could be subject to arrest.
So you can be trespassed for recording in there?
Yes.
Just for going in there and recording?
Yes.
Even though it's protected by the First Amendment, this is a public lobby.
There's a city ordinance that prohibits it.
But the city ordinance cannot trump the First Amendment.
Sure can, Frauditor. You just gotta read all the Constitution. You know, you get to the 10th, and in the 10th Amendment, each state gets to make their own state constitution, and most state constitutions allow local municipalities to create their own laws. So you see, it doesn't violate the First Amendment. You're just really stupid.
And that's an argument for you and an attorney?
And that's the problem that the land found itself in. Well, I'm gonna come in then so I can get trespassed.
Yes, sorry.
Am I trespassed now? I just want to... You realize the ordinance can't trump the First Amendment, right?
I'm not having a legal discussion with you. I'm not an attorney. All right?
You're not an attorney, but you're a police officer.
You're asking questions about the legality
But you came out here to
take that
answer
up with the city
questions
attorney.
about that.
Right now, I'm trespassing you from the lobby of the Longwood Police Department.
All right, have a good day.
I told you that you can't come in here.
All right, have a good day.
Can I get your ID to identify you?
No, thanks.
Okay. I just want you to understand.
I want you...
Trespassed for 1 year.
I want you to understand
You need to listen.
that city
You're
ordinance
trespassed
cannot
for
trump the
1
First
year.
Amendment.
If you come back in
Agencies,
this lobby,
this
for
is
1
a
year,
dead
you're
horse
subject
that's
to
been
arrest.
beaten. This is a dead horse that's been beaten for years.
Okay.
Agencies tried this,
I've put
and
you
they
on notice
failed.
that if you come
I have
back in
put
here
you on notice.
for one-
This violates
for
the
1 year,
First
you will be
Amendment.
subject to
Why don't you cry about it?
What's your name?
Lieutenant Derek Chenoweth.
Lieutenant Chenoweth?
Yes, sir.
You are on notice. You are violating the First Amendment. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You answer to me.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
Does he answer to you? Because it seems like he just walked away from you because you're a pathetic cretin. And now you're left outside. But please, go back in. Try to prove a point. You won't, though, because you know you'll be arrested. But by all means, please, call me a liar. Now, at this point, he makes up a bunch of lies about the other police department where he was trespassed. He claims he was thrown out for uncovering too much corruption at the precinct, which absolutely did not happen. And then he gets on the phone to complain about being trespassed out of this police station.
For you?
Okay.
Do you have the event number?
No, it would have been just a few minutes ago at the PD. Lieutenant, what was it? Begin with a CH.
Lieutenant Chenoweth.
Chenoweth, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, he had a call at the PD just a couple minutes ago. So they're going to say that I violated a city ordinance and that's why they trespassed me. Like I told Chenoweth, this is a dead horse that's been beaten to a pulp. Things like this have been tried so many times by so many cities, municipalities, agencies, that it blows my mind that still in 2025, we have cities that think they can make a city ordinance that goes directly against the United States Constitution.
I mean, you said it, friend. I can't believe in 2025 we still have to explain the entire Bill of Rights, not just the First Amendment, but 1 through 10. And the 10th Amendment, like I said, provides states the opportunity to create their own laws. It's called the 10th Amendment. We are a republic. We are not a direct democracy. Learn something, go back to history class and civics, and maybe then you could start a YouTube channel and not give people false information. Well, you know what? That's it for this one. He doesn't go back inside. He's just going to stand outside and cry and complain and probably ask his followers to send him more money so he can keep up his activism. Well, we see through that, don't we? If you liked the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please leave me a comment too. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you want to see any different clips, and I will see you on the next one.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
You mean shenanigans?
No.